Hey guys, and welcome back to Hellion. I'm still a little bit sick, so you're gonna hear me cough or sputter every now and then, but I am doing better. As for our gear and such, I don't remember if I showed off the new gear that I got from the chest that we just picked up. I don't remember if that was the case, but here's what we currently have equipped on everybody. Just figured it'd be a good safe overview. I think the dragon breastplate was the new one. I'm not positive, but it does 20 and everything except for agility, which it only does 10, but still helpful. And but yeah, so in any case, we're going to go ahead and continue this tower in just a moment. But yes, so let's see, to catch up. Oh, we do have a fight still over there, but why don't I just go ahead and focus on this side first? Yeah, we talked to this before. Just as the Zaldach the Great will rise again and crap, so why don't we go ahead and fight you? I'm probably going to skip this since we've probably seen this already, so... oh, no, it's new enough. Alright, we can show this off. Because the ghosts are a little bit different to be pairing with the cultists here. So, let's see, for you... Yeah, go ahead for the attack. Not that Psaro is going to be a great attacker, really. He's going to be a just fine attacker. At least until you get some new items to be used. But anyway, we don't have an area of effect stuff yet, so why don't we just do lightning on these losers? They're called sacrifices. Okay, that's interesting. Feels weird. Anyway, let's fast forward. Actually, why don't we look at our tools that we've gotten so far? I think only one I got is, yeah, the auto crossbow, which I could show off. Bio blaster. Okay. Flash blinding, a kunai, advanced, confuse, and exploding potion. Interesting stuff. Why don't we try the exploding potion? That's actually not bad. Alright, why don't you go ahead and work on these guys? Thank you. And she could go ahead and finish off the sacrifice. Because they're only elemental stuff anyway. Juliet. Oh, really? I was hoping she'd finish him off with that little hit. That guy should have been dead by now, so I just sped that up. Ooh, we got a level up. Wow, what a way to start the episode here, huh? Alright, well, you know the drill on this. Good stuff there, but pick this up. And let's get going. Alright, let's see what I'll be picking this time. Okay, guys, I settled on the advanced tools, because eventually those are coming. I mean, we're already leveling pretty fast, so... we may as well get that ready, because the advanced tools are very good. And now, for this part. Okay, I had a little bit more skill points than I usually do. I think I had some left over from last level. I guess I forgot to apply them. I don't know, it's a little hard for me to keep track of. But anyway, here's the changes. One big thing I did, though, was put into Bash some, because, I don't know, it could help a little bit. I mean, it's like, why not? That's kind of the only reasoning. Otherwise, though, Persuasion and pickpocketing you want to keep rising up all the time. Disarm traps is probably going to be fine for a while. Lockpick, I think, is done. I don't think you need to worry about it anymore, but we'll see. And yeah, everything else, detection, I think is completely fine now, and there's no other reason to be using it. So, but anyway, what I'm going to do is, if I remember right, why don't I save here so this way I could easily come back. I think there's a treasure chest around here. I think in both of them, maybe, but let's see. Oh, nope, just this one. Alright, perfect. Alright, I'll meet you back up where we were. Alright, we're back at the same floor, but this time I'm going to go left. And we have another guy to take care of, which I'll probably skip the fight on. But let's go. Yeah. Alright. Meet you after. Alright, taking care of him. Or them. Alright, next up. I showed this off briefly, I remember. But, we have a couple chests here we want to go ahead and do. Lockpick that. And then when we jump down here, we're going to have a similar choice as, well, first we're going to have a fight, probably. But, just like when I jumped off the tower, there's going to be 2 spots for treasure when we jump off the tower. But before we get into that, get ready for A fight against a bunch of ghosts, or well, sacrifices. And this is where that his items is going to be very useful. Let me see. I don't think poison will work. Kunai is piercing damage, so probably the exploding potion's the best one to be using here. So why don't we do that? Not enough quite there. Jet, can you use anything? You could stun them. That's all you could do. Alright, I guess you're stealing. Because he can't do anything with his physical attack. And she can only do single targets. I wonder if Drain will work. No, that heals. That's not good. Why don't you go ahead and use a Firewall scroll? Got most of them out of there. Yeah, they could self-destruct. That's what I was a little worried about. Oh, I could have tried muting them, but I don't think it would have worked. I got to bring Mara back up. Yeah, you're better off being the one to do it. Don't use Resurrect though. Use Phoenix Down. Phoenix Down doesn't fully heal, but at least we could at least what do you call it? The Resurrects count as full revives. May as well save those. And why don't you now use a oil potion? There you go. And we got a lot of light mana potions for that. Why don't I go ahead and heal up after that, because that was a little painful. Okay. And the forge failed. Yeah, that does happen. Alright, both of these will lead to different types of treasures. I will show you both of them though, so no worries. So, first things, we're going to go up. And over here, we get a chest. And there's another one over there, but I'll show that to you in just a sec. Alright, we're back over here. Let's now jump down this way. And treasure! Nothing super special, it's just generic treasure. Alright, I'll meet you back to where we were. Okay, not that it actually takes long for me to get there with fast forward and all, but I figured I'd just go ahead and do it off screen just to make things a little easier. Anyway, there's a trap here, but we don't even need to bother with it. I don't think this water does anything. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember. And then all we get is this. The dragon fears sleep. Well, I do have Lullaby. That's about the only thing I could do. But apparently the dragon fears sleep. But that's the end of this side. Now we can actually go ahead and continue this way. A little bit of pain, but that's okay. Alright, I think there's going to be another ghost attack coming up. So get ready. But I'll skip it if I need to. Yep, there it is. And yeah, we've seen more than this before, so I'll take care of this. Okie dokie. And Forge failed on that again, too. Unfortunately, I guess they're considered a much higher level. I forget if this is one of those you should save in front of chests or not, so let me try that anyway. It is ornate chest, regular. Okay. So then it's this chest over here that you're going to want to save in front of if you want to game it to be something special. I think I'm going to do that, so I'm going to do this once on screen, and then I'll wait till I'm finished off screen and show you the results of what I get. So for this time, I get an armor. Is it anything I give a crap about? Edge scale mail, skin of the dead, light plate of int. I think this is all stuff I've had already. I think I got the breastplate of int from that. I'm not sure. Yeah, nothing new or special, and yeah, we could do better. So I'll be right back, and I'll show you the results in a moment. Okay, guys, after quite a few resets, I settled on one thing, and that is another Dragon's Helm. Why not? It gives us plus a bunch of stats, so why not? There's definitely going to be better than the dragon stuff eventually, but they're a very good thing to just kind of throw in, so to speak. But okay, if I remember right, yep, it's boss time. I don't think there's anything behind any of these statues, though. So before I do, why don't we save and also do any last-minute healing. MP-wise, we're pretty good. But this is going to be a boss time, so definitely going to have to get ready. Rows are set. Alright, doesn't matter if you hide or not. Just attack. For boss time against Zaldach Dragon. Something else on the side there cut off. Alright, it says it fears sleep, so let me try Lullaby. That didn't work. Oh, that looked like it could have hurt more than it should have, but okay, cool. Time for you to attack. Good job. Why don't you... You didn't get even affected, so why don't you just go all out with lightning? Oh yeah. And you can go ahead and slow him down, because speed is key. And you missed. Alright, one more lullaby before I give up. Alright. And 2 people are down. That's not great. Okay, let's see. You're the offense. You keep attacking. Ow! Did slow not work? It did not. Try again. I couldn't remember. Alright, slow's now up. You keep attacking. And Juliet's gonna take care of this in a moment. Okay, Jet, keep attacking. I'm not too worried just yet. Let's see. Status web you, so you can wake up. Ooh, that ain't good. You keep attacking. Normally I'd have him do something else, but yeah, no, he needs to heal. 90... I'm glad I bought some extra healing stuff. Here, go with the 150. Okay. Lightning's probably the better idea. She could also set up a bunch of regens, but nah. Good damage. Alright, why don't you start debilitating him. Get a sap up. Alright, you try making his attack weaker. Good. And you start wailing on him. Flaw. Not too bad. Could have been worse. I think we almost got him anyway, because thanks to lightning. Yes! Thank you, Mara. And what do we get for our reward? A dragon's circlet. It's actually not that great, but I think it's technically better than the helmet. Yeah, by like 6 defense, so it's there. You have very good defense right now, so why don't we give it to either you? You have the circle of focus, we want to keep that on you. And you have the half MP thing, so I guess you're getting it for now. Me grinding for that dragon helm, kind of useless, I guess, huh? But that's okay. And for our troubles, we'll get the magic key. And that's it. That's all we... Oh, no, actually, no, wait. That's not everything we could do in this tower. Let me meet you back at the main lobby. Alright, we're at the main lobby, and there was a spot I skipped the last time I was... last episode. Going over this way. And that's because this is going to be about to be a big pain in the ass. Because it's dark. I was trying to see if there's a trick to maybe lighting up the thing. Anyway, there's 2 ways you're going to want to go. Not this way. I think it's over here. Yeah, we want to get to the pots first. Because we get a small medal and some money. The small medal's more important, though. And now we got to get back to the entrance. I think it's this way. Yes. And now... Oop, I didn't realize it put me below. Alright, now we gotta find our way through this. And this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm making guesses, by the way. I don't know the path. So... Hope you're not trying to use this as a guide, because it's not gonna be the best. Alright, I did try that. Let me try down, maybe? Oh no, maybe I already did down. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. I get lost easy, guys, so apologies. Oh, I made it the right way. We do this, and we get that chest. I'm going to go through this off-screen so you don't have to suffer with me, so be right back. Alright, I made it out, and now we have a chest. What's in it? Mini medal. Nice. Or small medal. Okay, that's all that we can do in this tower. I'll meet you back in town. Okay, guys, we're back in town. I turned in the mini medals. There's nothing, no prizes yet, but we have some new dialogue now that we have the magic key. You can now roam deeper into the pit. From what the legends tell me, the depths in which you are about to delve are known as the Catacombs. The Catacombs are a winding maze filled with traps, monsters, and other vile things. Be warned, mysterious stranger. Be warned! Sorry, it just sounds funny. Alright, we save. And also, our pickpocketing has gotten so high that we can now pickpocket from everybody in the kingdom. And there's only 2 remaining people left, I believe. This guy, the warden, he doesn't have anything special though. But this next person does have something pretty good. It's not like the best, but it's still good. The crazy guy in the graveyard. It doesn't tell you what you pickpocketed, but if you look, it's the King's Sword. 135% more damage and 20% critical bonus. Pretty good. For Psaro, it's feasible. It works fine. Eventually, we're going to get better equipment naturally, but it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I like it, you know? So, nothing else really there. Everyone else is done. Yes, and also I checked the inn. The monk still has not returned. I'd really like to have him as part of this party, but you know, if the what do you call it, the randomness doesn't line up, then I guess oh well. Jet Solo is not the worst person to have or anything. I just prefer the monk because the monk's kind of more fun. But anyway, I'll meet you back at where we left off in the pit, which I think we're supposed to be up here, but whatever. In any case, I'll meet you back at the magic key door. Door key? Whatever. Okay, here's the door. Can't lock it. Lockpick actually worked this time, but it's only because we had the key, so don't worry about that. Anyway, there's some treasure this way. I'll take it. It's just a chest, but okay. Also, you have to, unfortunately, go across there. The hazard board, but whatever. Books. Books. Book. We got book. Alright, the right side we already explored. And now we're ready to enter the Catacombs. Ah, interesting music here. Why don't we see where this leads first? It's another quick way back home. I feel like they could have waited a little longer before introducing this, but that's fine. Okay. Anyway, why don't we read around? Be forewarned, the bridges are trapped. Alright, so all bridges are trapped. Oh, we got some enemies first too, but why don't I do this? Hit the switch. And it looks like something below something below half opened. We have to find another one. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and fight whatever you are? A caterpillar. Okay. I'll show this off. I think it's new. Yeah, go ahead and steal. Or don't. Fine. And we're about to just take this out. I think we can get away with this bolt. Yeah. And we get level ups too. Jeez. HP, all that fun stuff. Also, I bought off screen. I had bought some more skill points from the trainer dude. So I have 2 more points than normal over here. So anyway, I'll go ahead and start applying and I'll show you the results. Okay guys, I mostly put into bash, but I did spread some stuff around. I don't think I need to put into pickpocket for now anymore. I think I'll be able to pickpocket all the rest of the remaining monsters since I already pickpocketed everybody in town. I believe that this is about right. I might take it to 35 at some point, but yeah, I don't think it's needed right now. And disarm trap, same reasoning. Lockpick, I put a little extra in just in case. Decipher, you're going to wind up pretty high because towards the end of the game, there's going to be a section where you can either go deal with an annoying maze, or you could just decipher something and get through. Therefore, decipher is kind of helpful in that regards. Hopefully I can remember when that happens and tell you guys about it, but whatever. Persuasion is semi-useful. That's about it. And yeah, detection and forge is always useful, but I already maxed it out. So that's it for this. And now for skill, I don't think I'll be actually applying this time because All the skills I might want are locked. Mug, behind 25. I don't think I want Mana Melody. It's 25. It's somewhat useful, I guess. And I don't really care for Befiddler, really. So, yeah, I'm going to hold off on putting anything into this right now. I'm not really a fan of Flee, because I never run away, almost. And Hide during battle doesn't seem very useful to me. Alright, anyway, time to take care of some more enemies. Why don't we do that? After I pickpocket them, of course. Is it the same fight? It is. Alright. Okay, I took care of the other caterpillar as well. It was the exact same fight, so... Anyway, why don't we go do this in an orderly fashion. Heading this way. Alright, so we have a plant monster there. Nothing in one corner. And a random other monster over here. Let's take care of the random monster first, I think. I think he's one of those ones that starts with a status effect on you. But let's find out. It's a werewolf? What is it called? Teen wolf. Oh, that's... Okay, then. Man, you cannot catch a break, Psaro. Even in my other caterpillar fights, like, it was not landing. Steel was just failing. But okay. That was the Teen Wolf solo. Hurry up a little. Let's pickpocket you and fight. I don't think we've shown these off, so why not? Try stealing? Man! Get your shit together, dude! Alright, why don't you do lightning this time? Okay, and I guess just slow. That way it doesn't get a chance to attack. I want you to still steal. There you go, you did it! Man, that was a dry streak. But okay. That's it for these plant bozos. And what do we get over here? A regular chest, okay. I do open those off screen still, by the way, so I only if something notable comes up will I show it off, so let's go to the right now. Oh, we got a couple skeletons. I think these are ones we fought before. I can't tell. Remnant? Alright, you know, I'll show it off just in case it's a different variation. Who knows? And bolt. Yeah, when it's only one enemy, it's not too bad. Thank you. And another remnant? Shall we? It's a remnant with a heal slime? Yes, it is a heal slime. All beneficial conditions have been removed from the party. See, that's kind of useless since only buffs we have on are the equipment ones. So that's not going to do shit. But anyway, why don't we steal? Stealing is good. You take care of this loser. And you finish him. And I'm not really too worried about this bozo. You don't even need to use anything, actually. Yeah, why don't you just go boop? Yeah, little bonk on the head there. You can steal from them, and we'll just finish them. Perfect. No trouble there. Okay. We gotta bash the wall. 71 damage. Did I just kill someone? No, I did not. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with their HP. My gosh. Alright, we get money. A book. Nothing of value. And a mini medal. That's really what we want. Mini medals be useful. Alright, we got a plant monster. May as well take it out. Probably going to do it off screen though if it's nothing special. Yeah, nothing special. Okay, took care of that. We'll just keep following the path for now. Another skeleton. Probably the same thing. Oh, 4 of them. Okay, I'll show this off. It's a little different. This is a case where, Psaro, you're going to go ahead and use your items again. Why don't you use the auto crossbow? Not bad. And this is a case where I'm going to have him use the caltrops. Could be better. She still does not have anything extra, unfortunately. Ooh, wow, they are sturdy. Everyone but one. Okay. Keep using that auto crossbow. And I guess unleash. Not the worst. Oh, I thought that would have done it. Little bop of the head kill. And we get a lot of experience for that one. Yeah, this is around when we're going to be leveling up like mad. But the max level is going to be 30, so eventually I might start avoiding battles. We'll have to see, though. That's where Flea might come in handy. But speaking of Flea, we're not getting it. But no. Instead, we're going to go ahead and deal with getting Mug. It's not that Mug's bad or anything. It was just like I don't need it right now. Actually, wait, was I going to do that? Because this is Befuddle, and this one's Mana Melody. Mana Melody is towards the end. Like, that's going to be good for if I don't want to go all the way back to town, and I just sit in battle with everyone's mana getting recovered. So that'll be the last thing I go for. Well, I'll actually go ahead and get Flea after that. Actually, since I can afford it, why not? Yeah, I'll just get that now. And then next level, I'll go ahead and get Mana Melody. And after that, I'm not going to bother with any of these, because these are dagger-only skills, and I'm just not going to bother with them because they're very hit or miss. And Befuddle, I might get last, but then after that, all of them, rest of the stats are going to go into... Sorry, all the rest of the points are going to go into actual stats here. Most likely it's going to be either agility or strength, because those are very vital for a rogue. So he is already kind of fast. And now, let me go ahead and apply some points. Okay, and here are the changes. I decided to throw a little bit extra into Pickpocket just in case. I think figure 35 will be enough. So, but everything else is done. Alright, there's a dude above us, but that's okay. We don't need to worry about him. It's a stationary enemy. Okay, we hit the switch, which means that door should be open now. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and fight you? Same fight as usual. Alright, I beat him, but I just realized why I don't like Mug. Mug gets a little buggy. Mug will first do an attack. It waits for your next party member's attack, and then it tries to activate Steel. It's really weird. Why don't I show off in this fight real quick? Is it the same? Yeah, it is. So, I use Mug. All it did was attack. That's it. So now, with Jet Solo, I'm going to attack. Now, it does the steal. It's a very delayed thing. So, yeah, I think I was right not to bother with it. It's nothing wrong. It's just... I mean, it's nothing, like, detrimental so badly that you just waste your time or anything. It's just not great. Also, Mara learned Cyburn last level up, so why don't we show that off? Very good damage right there. Expensive MP, but very good damage. But okay, let's go ahead and fight Mysterious Stranger over here. After I steal from him, of course. This is new. Yeah, why not? Why don't we start mugging, I guess? But yeah, it does make Steel feel really off. Why don't we go ahead and Cyburn? Damn. And why don't you slow? That way we can just finish them off real quick. Okay, you stole from them. I think it sometimes redirects the Steel too if I like attacked a different enemy or something. Again, it gets really weird. Alright, we got some good stuff. Alright, there's a way up that way, but I want to show off this way first. Like this, you don't actually have to do everything I'm doing right now. I just like to choose to fight every enemy. Also, that time when I fought and used Mug, it worked in the first round for once. Damn thing's weird. It's a buggy thing. But anyway, yeah, it just leads us back to where we were going to go. I think it's a way, like, if you have detection but you don't have a way to get rid of traps, then it's a way to get around dealing with it. Anyway, we get agility up by 3. Also, I don't know if I said it, but yeah, we got a mini medal there. But yeah, that's all the enemies in this area. But now, this way is unblocked, so we can go down. Why don't I do a regular dash instead? There's no enemies in this corridor. It's just a nice, long, juicy corridor. Okay, you can stop now. We have some enemies here. Probably going to be the same fight as last time, but let's find out. Slightly different, but nothing too unique, but I'll show it. Go with the auto crossbow. And I think you can do the caltrops. And then you can go with... Yeah, go Cyburn. I don't even know if she could just one-shot them normally anyway, but whatever. And go for a mug. Nope, the weird steel delay there, but okay. But yeah, hide is can be definitely useful for like jumping your enemies. So if you can't take damage in the beginning, it's a good way to get everything off at once. Magic bag, okay. Alright, we're gonna go clockwise, because this is a very rounded area. Also note that there's a boat in the lower left there. If we went counterclockwise, we could get that boat a little earlier, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, I'll steal from you and fight. 4 of them? I'm totally unprepared for 4! No, not really. Yeah, I may as well show this off. It's a little bit different. But why don't we do... I have stun baton, piercing damage to 1 enemy. Now we're going to go with auto crossbow again. And you can do the caltrops. Very good. And you can just do lightning. And you give them bonk. Nice! The bonk worked! And we get yet another level. Yeah, the experience is going nuts. Juliet learned summon ghosts that we're never going to use because if I have other classes that can use summons that are a better option to use that on. Alright, level up. Before I do my level up, stat ups, do this. And let's see, yes, I'm able to go ahead and get the last 2 here. Mana Melody. Oh, but I don't have an Upper Bit Fiddler, which again, I will eventually get, but not quite yet. And now let's do a little before and after now. And here's the after. After a while, when it comes to the rogue here, you just start losing track of what to put into, so you just kind of throw a bunch around. Did I even put any into Persuade? I did. Okay. Oh, there are 2 enemies behind these pillars, so may as well do it. Now this is not new. Okay, taking care of that. And this one. I think it's a caterpillar, I can't tell. Yeah, it is, but it's surrounded by heel slimes. This is not going to be very interesting to watch, probably, but I guess I'll show it because it's different. Not very, but a little bit. Why don't we go with... I tried the Bio Blaster, by the way. It doesn't do very good spread damage, but it does envenomate the enemies, so if the fight's going to take a while, it's not a bad option. But that's single target, that's single target, and that's single target. So, auto crossbow again. Yeah, it missed most. I don't really care for that. Very good. Why don't you go ahead and do Drain now? Good. And you slow them down so they don't get a chance to get a turn. And at this point, start mugging. Let me see if I attack someone else instead. Magic bag taken. Interesting. We'll do bolt at this point. And yeah, I just give him a bop. Doesn't have anything. Okay, so yeah, essentially, if your next party member goes after Mug is used, whatever one they target is the one that the steel goes into. Good to know. Okay, so that's how that works. A lot of healing herbs there, but thank you. Alright, let's grab these new chests. Disarm the trap, ancient chest, another trap, lockpick, ornate chest, thank you. Ooh, we got a new enemy here, it looks like. Let's take him out. It's a green dragon. I'm going to actually just use Mug for now. Thank you. And this time it actually worked out the normal way there. Nice. Alright, Cyburn will just destroy him. Or not. That's a little shocking, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to slow him down just in case. And why don't we throw something at him? I don't know. Not the auto crossbow. Why don't we check out the kunai? That doesn't do that much damage, but okay. Alright. Well, that's settled. Another plant monster, which we probably are going to skip. Yes, we are. Alright, that's taken care of. Oh, and now we have another new enemy to deal with. I think I want you, if I remember right, on, where is it? The Pixie Cloak. So I can't remember what I think it has a starting ability that does something. Let's see. Giant Slime disgorges ooze. It slows us. Okay, that's what it did. That's actually not too big of a deal. I could just do it. Go ahead and then do Remedity. Get everyone back to normal, and they got this. This guy is very useful, though, because he always drops a Rainbow Seed, so all stats up. Why don't you do... Try Drain Out. Good damage, okay. And you could probably just go and get away with Sap. And why don't you mug him? Got a bag. Could be better. And then in that case, lightning. Alright, not too bad. Yep, Rainbow Seed. Also another level up. Yeah, this is going to go nuts, like I said. Alright, so... Do I have enough for it? Yes, I do. And that's all I'm going to be putting into this, because again, not bothering with the dagger skills. They're not very good. And hide, I just don't care for. The rest of these... I'll have to look into my normal stats before I put into anything. So I'm going to hold off on that. And now let's do a before and after here. And there we go. Mostly was trying to get everyone to, all of them to level 35-ish. Where possible, anyway. But, okay. Why don't we take a look at our stats and see what type of things we might want to be putting into. Agility is 126, that compared to everyone else is decently fast except for Juliet. So, yeah, I still think agility is king. So, you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go. Now I'm going to show you how this works. We go to agility. It costs 5 skill points per 1 agility. And the others are less than that, but, well, agility is important. So, we'll just put it by 2, and there you go. Alright, there's another one of these giant slimes. Ooh, before I forget, let me go ahead and switch out of this. I could do this. Yeah, because they're only going to use slow me. Okay, let's pickpocket and fight. And I'll skip it. Alright, after that fight, Mara leveled up and learned Thordane, which is a group attack spell. She's going to be wasting that. Also, ooh, this chest was one of those ones you want to save in front of, because that one just gave me a shield. A shield I care about? Not really. Buckler of Healing, it imbues mini regen. Yeah, you get like a small heal over time effect, and it can be kind of good, but not great. But whatever. We have another monster over here. Probably one that we've done before. Let's see. 4 remnants. Yeah, we've done this before, though. Okay, I took care of things, and I decided to open up a bunch of chests, and I got a couple decent ones. Namely, the Hero Armband. it does what the skill that I forgot to use when we fought that dragon. That skill that Psaro has to invoke heroism in everybody. It does that for one person automatically. So double damage, defense, and intellect. I don't think it doubles speed then, I guess. But it's still decent. Very, very useful. And so now Jet Solo is going to be much more powerful, that's for sure. But I also picked up a Dragon's Light Plate, which I gave to Mars since she had a Dragon's Tunic before, which had less defense. Now she actually has a decent amount of defense. And another thing we picked up was a short sword. I'm mixing up my words here. Short Sword of Haste, which is 25 agility compared to the 5 agility that she was using with the Rod of Speed. So now Juliet's faster too. Again, speed is key. But alright, why don't we go ahead this way? Don't hurt me too much. Oh, I think I killed somebody. Oh, wow, I didn't, but I should have. Jeez. Let's go ahead and do a quick heals. Yeah, our bash is terrible. We'll go ahead and detect. I think that water one fountain only has poison, if I remember right. Small metal, nice. I'm going to save, just so I don't have to deal with poison. Yep, it's poison. Okay. Luckily, we could just easy save scum. Get through here, get some books. Actually, while I'm thinking of it... Oh, never mind. I thought there was some scrolls I got, but apparently not. And armor. Oh, another one that you're supposed to save in front of, but that's okay. What did we get? Anything that pops out at me? Oh, the fairy robe. That one's actually pretty good if you don't have another way to have MP cost. However, in this case, it won't be as useful for us. But yeah, 45 intelligence with increased evasion and half MP cost is very good. You know, if I wanted to give her a different type of shield or something, that wouldn't be the worst thing to give her. But, she already has low HP. You're better off doing that when you're being the mage instead. But, okay. This side's done. We have a way to bash. It'll let us go ahead and fight a boss early, I think, if I remember right. Well, we could show it off. How's our HP? Why don't I save first and give it a bash? No one dies. Okay, good. There we go. Heals are up. Now let's see. Money. Mini metal. And that's it. Disarm you. Of course, the thing behind the trap had the mini metal. But yeah, if we do this, ow. If we do that, we hurt ourselves. That's for sure. Let me do the late healing herb instead. There you go. But now we actually snuck past a boss fight. If you really wanted to, you could do that. I'm not going to, but just showing you the option. Now, again, we could fight the guy, but we don't need to. Oops. I didn't even get to hide on this one. Why does it say jet is focused? That's weird. Is that a bug? Let's find out. I think that's more... Yeah, that's double damage. Okay, it just put the last buff on him instead of heroism. That's okay. And why don't you do... just bolt. That should be enough. Or it's not. Ow! Quit it! See, now they're actually attacking, so it's like... Oh, I already did the mug. Whoops. But anyway... That's taken care of. We're not doing this for the... Mostly not doing this for the boss fights, though. I mean, the big fights. We're just trying to... I'll just disable this. Trying to get all the treasure. And this one actually does give you something, if I remember right. Strength increases by 10. Hell yeah. Okay. Ooh, that got a little close. And let's fight. And we've seen this before. Okay, we took care of that loser. There's the boat, and that's back where we are. Okay. Like I said, you can do that. You can get the boat early if you wanted to, but I chose not to. So first things first, let's get out of a chest. I don't know if this is one of those save in front of chests, but let's find out the hard way. Nope, regular chest. Okay. How about you? Mini metal! Any others of note? Sorry if this is going a little too fast. I know that can get a little sickening. I just want to make sure nothing else around. Okay. And in here is going to be something important. Now, I didn't show it off too much, but in town, if you talk to the blacksmith, he talks about trying to get dragon ore. Well, if you take care of these losers, you're going to find dragon... Actually, you don't even need to take care of them. You can just sneak in. You'll get the dragon ore, which will be very useful in a bit. But for now, I have some fights to do. I'm going to take care of these guys off screen because it's the same fight over and over. So, I'll see you at the end of these, or after I level up. Alright, that's those losers taken care of, and yeah, look at how many rainbow seeds I've gotten out of that. 5 of them, and that's a lot overall. But you almost always want to give it to your main character, at least. But I mean, if you know you're going to keep someone for a while, like, excuse me, like Mara or Juliet, yeah, you might want to put something into them. I'm more looking into maybe regular HP seeds, maybe. But generally, they're going to be mostly fine, so... But let's go down in here and pick up the legendary special Dragon Ore. We can go back to town now and get a nice little accomplishment out of that. Actually, we do have a quick warp over here, too, come to think of it. Why don't we do that? Oh, I was thinking of the previous room. Never mind, I don't feel like going back a room just for that. Alright, so we have a fight coming up. Give me 1 sec, I'm going to go ahead and restore all our MP using those mage regen stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got ourselves all set up again. MP is restored thanks to using the mage regen and just going back and forth. As you may note, I am using the pixie cloak this time. That's just in case of statuses. I know this one inflicts some sort of status. It's probably just poison. But in case it does anything debilitating, this is a good way to make sure I could remedy it out of here. I gave the dragon ring, the other dragon ring to Juliet just to let her have a little bit more fun, though. Mostly just the agility. But otherwise, let's get this fight started. Ooh. Oh, I can't pickpocket the boss. That sucks. But alright, let's fight. It's a boss time. We surprised the enemy. Why don't we go ahead and go right into Heroic Ballad, what I should have done last time. Alright, you go right in and attack. Good hits. I think Cyburn does the most, because she doesn't have fire moves, so... 574-ish. Okay, that's not the worst. You slow it down. Good. You can now mug. Cool. Pretty good damage, too. Alright, why don't you also throw a sap in? And you can just start unleashing. That could be better. Let's try lightning. Thordane's only for groups, so... Not really much better than Cyburn. Just in case, why don't you try silencing? Worth a shot. You know what? It might be worth doing it again anyway. Yeah, go for the mute. You could have Mara do that instead, but her damage is too good. Try Drain. Is that any better? Could be better. Venom Breath. A lot of damage there. She might be poisoned right now, too. Go for the attack. Ah, darn it. Stuff went down. Alright, in this case... but kill doesn't need to be put on him because he has something else. Why don't we do Haste All instead? Alright, and then you can go ahead and just unleash. Shouldn't be too far away. You can go ahead and... Yeah, drain again. You may as well get your health back. Nice! Okay, we got through that. And we get a level up. Because why not? Nice stuff there. And we're going to get a special treasure from this. Botanica Shield. The Encyclopedia Botanica? No. But it does give you some better stuff. Immune to poison, you resist water, and you get some good stat ups overall. I think a Dragon Shield's still technically better stat-wise, but the little extra bonuses are always helpful, so I may as well. No one else really is going to be using that because I like the Joker's Buckler more on Juliet anyway. So, but yeah. Alright, that's the... Oh wait, are you still poisoned? You are not. Good. Good. And now let's see what leads us over here. We're in an ice territory now. If I remember right, this can get a little long. There's some puzzles here. First, I think this is going to be one that's going to try to mute me, if I remember right. Wizard Ring makes me immune to mute, so I'll try that. Oh, I already did that. Let's see, are you going to mute me? Oh, you don't mute. Okay, cool. I wasn't positive on that. In that case, I think an auto crossbow should do most of the job. Yep. I was worried for a second. Usually the Drakis have something that can mute you. Alright, so for this puzzle, it's mostly about putting the boulder where you want it to be. So do that, head over, and you get a bag. Press the button, it resets. Now we're going to want to go down this way. Oop. This way. Oh, I have to go down with it too, don't I? Okay, and then... This is mostly memorization. If I do that, I get this. And I don't remember how to get the other one up there, though. Oh, I see how to do it now. Okay, but anyway, we got some other losers to take care of, so I might do these off-screen, but I'm going to pickpocket right now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do these off-screen. Okay, so I did it, and now I could just kind of reset the boulder one more time. Why'd you do that? It randomly just did that. That's weird. Alright, I think for this one... I need to... Let's see. I need to put it somewhere. Let me take a look-see around. It's going to glide on this no matter what. I just can't remember which part you put this on. You know what? Why don't I figure this out and then I'll tell you in a moment. I just figured it out. You don't need the boulder. You just go down here. Sometimes you just looked a little too hard to find clues when you really the simple answer was there all along. Oopsies. Alright, I'm gonna get that chest first. Thank you. As for figuring this out, if I remember right, it is... This, here. I don't think I did it right. No, I didn't. Usually I just kind of fast forward until I get it right. Because I am way too, I'm way too lazy to be having to deal with this each time. It was supposed to be something where you go round in a circle or something. Nah. Alright, I'll let you know when I figured it out. Alright, I think I got it. It's this, down, up, right, there we go. Okay. That probably took longer than it should have. I know people out there, if you're better at puzzles than me, I know you're probably tearing your hair out like, what the fuck are you doing? Alright. Anyway, we have some new enemies here. Why don't you just mug them? They're Blizzards. And... Oh, I guess I'll show up the Thordane. Yeah, basically don't need to have anyone attack. But it costs a lot of MP, so... What about you? What are you? Oh, another new enemy. Let's mug. And there you go. It was by itself, so it wasn't too big of a deal. Oh, that forge failed. Okay. Am I maxed out on forage right? Oh, I leveled up. I didn't remember leveling up. I honestly didn't. Okay. 1 second then. Okay, there's the before and after, and I know what happened now. It was because I did the live skill setting with when I showed you guys putting into agility, that I forgot that I didn't put into my out of battle skill abilities, right? Oh no, I did level up apparently. I don't even remember it though. It must have been somewhere between on the off-screen stuff. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and go all with in on agility. There you go. How much agility are you at now? 143. Nice. All right, we got another new enemy, another enemy again. Probably one we fought already. Yeah. Okay. All right, that's taken care of. We got a couple options here. I think we want to go down first, because I think there's treasure here. Also, puzzles. Ugh. Let me see. Oh, I got it. All right, and then we have to fight a golem here. So if you're hearing noises, sorry about that. I have some background stuff going on here. Let's see. I want to put on the pixie cloak so I can unleash stun. And I think this is going to be an ice golem. So let's go. Right? Yes, ice golem. Everyone but you are stunned, so why don't you go ahead and remedy that. And you can start unleashing. I think this one's immune to most magic, but Cyburn might still work. Let's find out. Yes, it does, because it's neutral. And why don't you just sap? Okie dokes. We can mug. We got a book from him. It's an educated golem. Okay. You already did sap. I don't think you need to do anything else. Discord. Lower its magic defenses. And just go ahead and do Cyburn. All done. And we get yet another level up. Jeez. I don't even remember when that happened last time too. Alright. We got that. And we get something else called the Icey Gem. That's another special item, just like the Dragon Ore, which we haven't put away yet. But again, we will. Alright, let's get over here. And yeah, we're over this way. You're gonna keep hearing that noise, sorry. Alright. But I think that's about it. Yeah, you know what? We'll pick up next time from here. I know it's slightly earlier than normal, but I think it might not be a bad idea to stop right here since we did quite a bit today. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time on Hellion. Bye-bye.